So looking at the two games so far, there hasn't been a blowout. These teams are very evenly matched. One of them concentrating on a single really good shooter and a lot of people backing her up. The other team focused on spreading the points across the board. So I think this is going to go till the fourth quarter. I don't think we're going to actually see a big lead from either of these teams.
Seeming that way, but the game can change very quickly. The big thing to watch out for is that it won't take long for a team to, as we saw when the bench came out, how cold they were starting off. A cold streak would be murderous in a game where the score is this close.
Yeah, that's because you miss a couple buckets in a row, and if the other team is making it, then yeah, you're definitely going to be falling behind by 5 or 6 points really quickly.
Butler now on the floor. Started to drive in, but he kicks out. Jeff Random a three, and we open up the second quarter with a three ball from the Pitbull. Beautiful assist there by Butler, drawing in the defense to the low kennel, and then kicking it out to the Pitbull, wide open, able to hit that three. Dolph still on the floor. Bounce
the
pass.
question, are the Roots going to try to answer with a three?
That's would seem to be where they're going, but Dolph from three. And he does!
There it is. Wide open on that one. There's I don't know if there was a gap in coverage or what was going on there, but yeah, wide open three, and he made it count.
Kind of the same play that the Moonshiners ran on the Taproots there, drawing the defense down low and the kick out to the open skunk in the woods. He was able to bring that down. Butler, Young, pump fake in the corner, hands back to Butler, cross court, Random with another one. But no good this time. Sirhan is able to jump up and bring it down.
Plymouth could take the lead here.
Blue Lions double teamed. Dolph in the corner, guarded by Butler. Back to Sirhan. Starts to dribble. Cross court. Richter wide open from three. Front of the iron. And Butler. He tried to use the one flat, but I don't think it was very effective. But he was able to make that rebound regardless. Young. Guarded by Sirhan. Starts to dribble. Pullback. Beautiful job of the defense. Beautiful job throwing the D there. But gets rid of it. Jeff Random, fade from deep. No good. Mark Ferriman there to scoop it up.
Yeah, that was way deep.
Tough place to do a fadeaway for certain. That was like from 22. Dolph over to Richter. Back to Dolph. Everyone's having trouble getting inside. Everyone's being forced to these long shots. But then as soon as I say that, Dolph swims his way down the kennel. And the skunk gets it off the glass.
There?
As soon as I said something there. Angelo Dolph, beautiful job there, getting around the defense and just gliding his way down to the low kennel. The runner off the glass and in. Rasputin back to the basket. Young from three. Back of the iron. Big effort there by the defense. It's bouncing a couple of times. It went out of bounds. Referee says Taproot's ball.
Tennessee is not happy about that. It enables Plymouth to get more than a 1 point lead. So we'll see if they can stop this run.
Got a chance to extend it with a bucket here. Dolph with it. Dangerous before. Won't make that mistake twice. Off to Richter. Back to Dolph. Skunks in the deep woods. Starts the dribble. Sirhan from three. No way, gets it.
Oh, man.
Taproots are punishing the Moonshiners there. Whilst Butler too slow with the defense, not able to get his fit in front of that ball in time. As the blue line sinks a three ball, spreads us out to a 4-point game. Plymouth 28, Tennessee 24. 9 minutes left in the second. Pass inside. Rasputin back to the basket. Turnaround. Tough shot. Can't make it. But he gets his own recovery. Puts it up. Gets the basket. And one.
See if we can convert this. Get it back to a 1 point game.
Beautiful job by Rasputin there. And what a battle between two different bodies. You have the big, hulking Griff Rasputin against the scrawny, lanky Mark Ferriman.
Ferriman in a good position, though, to stop him from getting the ball.
He was in position, but made too much contact and not enough contact. Rasputin not able to connect with that one and does not convert the three-point play. Leaves it a 2-point game. Plymouth 28, Tennessee 26. And Taproot's going inside. And somehow they get that bucket.
I'm not even sure who made that.
The ball was the drive to the basket was too much. The ball rolled off the rim, but then somehow I think the ball like bumped on somebody's head and then just kind of rolled back into the silk.
Yeah.
It's good. Tennessee able to get another one. Holly Barker hitting that shot from the baseline. Brings it back to within a possession. It's Plymouth 30, Tennessee 28. 8 minutes left in the second. Richter. Osborne now with it. Osborne loses it, but Dolph is there to pick it up. They're running out of time, though. Richter's going to be... Dolph's going to take that three.
Wide open.
Gets it.
Oh, drains it.
All right, the benches might have had a quiet start coming out onto the floor, but they're getting much louder now. Plymouth now with a 5-point lead. I think that's the biggest one we've seen so far. Random. Over to Rasputin. Cross court. Butler. Penguin, loosely guarded. Over to Barker, still in the woods. The boxer, driving in. Draws a double team, puts up the shot. No good. But Rasputin is there, and Rasputin completes the second chance points.
Nice effort by Rasputin to make sure he's where he needs to be when the shot gets missed.
Not a lot you can do when there's a giant bear there in the low kennel.
Yeah, you don't want to be challenging a Kodiak too terribly much.
Rasputin gets a personal there. Had made too much contact on the steal attempt. Got a few players swapping out. Ferriman inbounding. Gets it to Osborne. Hands it off to Lime, back on the floor. Nina Lime, crossing over. Kicks it out. Richter, wide open three. It's good.
Man, the Moonshiners got to start shutting down those threes if they hope to stay within, a reachable point spread here. That's that's going to be the death of them. They're already at 6 points here, the biggest lead we've had in the game.
You expect Nina to make that three, not assist that three, but Franz Richter's been shooting, so she clearly saw it and like, hey, here's another one, Wolf. Put it down. Kick out. Random. Wide open three. He gets one. We are seeing some rain coming down in Tennessee.
I wonder if we're going to hit a record on three-pointers here in a game from both teams.
It's been crazy so far. Everyone firing from outside. Dolph now takes it up. Drives in. Kicks it out. Richter. Back to Dolph on the shoulder. Holding on to it. Starts the dribble. Crossover. Driving in. Gets into the center of the kennel. Pushed. Big swap by Paul Terranora. The shooting foul, though, that's on Jeff Random. Made too much contact while he was going up before the big Otterpaw swatted that into the crowd. That'll put Dolph at the line for two. Plymouth 36, Tennessee 33. A little over 6 minutes left in the second. Dolph lining up for two free throws. Chance to make this a two-possession game. And he does. First one's good.
Yeah, 85% free throw shooter. So he's definitely someone you do not want going to the line for the other team.
Dolph's a solid shooter, and he's certainly proving himself to be quite solid here. Hitting a couple threes, even driving inside. Then again, when a skunk's on the move, you don't get in their way too much. Makes them both. Makes it a 5-point game. Plymouth 38, Tennessee 33. 6 minutes left in the second. Jeff Random takes the inbound, brings it up. Barker. Back to Random. Random. He's driving for the baseline. Oh, gets around the defense. Beautiful play by Jeff Random to throw off the D. Not just any D either. That was Cheeto Wolfo that just got torched. The Pitbull using the hesitation dribble to get around the hybrid and then drive at the hoop for the easy layup. Plymouth calls a timeout.
And very good movement there by Random just to get himself open, get himself a lane to the basket, and put it in.
That was a marvelous job. I mean, it was his dribble move that threw Wolf out. That little hesitation. Cheeto Pup was not expecting that. Ended up overstepping. That opened up the alley and let the Pitbull drive his way to the glass. Make this a one-possession game. Woolfolk now takes the inbound. Plymouth 38, Tennessee 35. Tough defense on the Woolfolk. Lime. Beautiful pump fake inside. Oh, my God. And a collision. A blocking foul. That was on Butler.
There's bodies all over the floor.
The rookie Penguin just got bowled over by the Wolf as Nita Lime knocks Butler on his tail. The shot didn't get anywhere near the hoop. Paul Terranura was there to swat another one into the crowd, but Lime did get the foul, so she'll go to the line for 2. And she gets the first. Makes this a 2-possession game. Plymouth 39, Tennessee 35. 5.5 minutes left in the second. Nina Lime with the second. 2 free throws here. Paul Terranura, been kind of quiet, not scoring. And so far, these blocks have all been coming after the fouls. Nina Lime hits the second one, makes it a 5-point game. Random, still with the rock. Brings it up. Driving in. Had a beautiful shot last time, but he ends up kicking it out, gives it to Butler. Barker now with it. Corner. A lot of bodies there. Pitbull trying to push in, but she gets rid of it. Hands off to Random.
Running out of time.
Random from 22. He gets it.
Oh, drains it.
Jeff Random is hitting his shots tonight. Pupa
Has
brings
hit the double digits in the first half, so
and
kudos to the players coming off the bench.
The bench players are going to be the X factor in this particular series. We've got 2 incredibly solid starting lines. It's the support they're going to get. Osborne, turnaround fade is good. Beautiful job by the Taproots draft. Tennessee's got a draft too, but she's coming up. She's in deep reserve, not playing in this game. From 3. No good that time, but is recovered by Terranura. He gets rid of it. 24-second, fresh 24. Kick out to Barker. Big Otter getting in the way. Kick out, Butler. 12 seconds left on the shot clock. Random from the corner. No, not this time. And this time Osborne is there with the pickup. Hand off to Dolph. Taproots with a chance to push this game out with another bucket. Dolph in the corner, guarded by Butler. The Skunk pushing back the Penguin. Almost gets inside. Tough shot, and he gets the bucket over the Penguin's
7-point game. 7-point game.
Angelo Dolph with 12 points now. Speaking of bench players, doing a solid job there. Butler just pump fakes, but doesn't take the shot. And it the loss. Jeff Random loses it. Live to the races. Nina Lime slams it down and hangs off the hoop.
Yeah, Tennessee's gotta regroup here. I'm not sure what their game plan is here, but they're getting, there's a lot of unanswered points from the Taproots happening.
Taproots are on fire right now, and they've blown this out to a 9-point game. Plymouth 46, Tennessee 37 with 3 minutes left in the second. Tough defense. Have to kick out back to Random. Random behind the tail dribble. Puts up the shot from 14. He gets the one. They needed that bucket. Jeff Random able to hit a shot from just outside the kennel.
Holding him to 7.
Dolph takes the inbound. Plymouth calls a timeout. Not sure if now's the time you want that. You'd think they would want to keep that momentum going. Plymouth decide they want to talk about the game right now after Tennessee was able to make a bucket to break the scoreless run Plymouth was on. New players coming out after the break. Just under 3 minutes left in the second here.
We have at least some of the starters heading back out for the Moonshiners.
Swishenberger. Inbounds to Woolfolk. Woolfolk quickly double team. They are guarding the hybrid.
You can hardly blame him. He's been hitting them from all over the floor tonight.
Kidane, he misses one. Beautiful look inside for the rookie, but was not able to connect that time. Going the other way. Fisher back on the floor. Terranura back to the basket. Had Kosciuszko guarding from three. Oriak Monogoyak with the three ball.
Wide open look. You don't leave the Wolverine that unguarded that deep.
Amazing play there. I wouldn't expect that kind of shot from Oriak, but at the same time, he had an entire tundra to himself. And when you got a player that open, you take the shot. Sloppy play. It looked like Cheeto was passing the ball to the official.
Well, the official wasn't going to help him out there. So, good turn for the Shiners, getting some of their starters back on the floor. I guess some momentum is building back up.
Ball rolls out of bounds and it's a turnover. Monogoyak, that was the same location that he hit that three ball. They better guard him quick from there. Over to Fisher again. Monogoyak from three. Not this time.
Oh, no good.
And Cheeto flying in to pull down that rebound. Another beautiful look, though. Nina Line from the corner. She misses it. Velasquez is there, pulling it in from out of bounds. Velasquez putting the moves on Zwischenberger there before she kicks it out to Fisher. The Otter starts the dribble. High arcing pass. Inside finds Terranura.
Oh.
Terranura inside. Bucket and one.
And one.
Now that is a Paul Terranura play. Kadane trying to steal the pass, but didn't get his paw there in the right moment. And as soon as those web paws were around the ball and that big Otter's down low, basically there's nothing else you can do but watch it happen. And there, he was able to get a foul, and he converts the three-point play.
So we've gone from a 9-point deficit to a 1-point deficit.
Tennessee doing a fine job keeping up here. And what a point run for them. Inside, Kadane. Kadane, fade away down low. In and out, no good. Huckins Stores is there with a pickup. Raccoon hands off to the Otter. Fisher brings it up. He's double teamed. He has to get rid of it. Fisher from three. Yes! And Tennessee takes the lead.
You were right how quickly momentum can change in this game. That went from a 9-point deficit to a 2-point lead. So that's crazy in the short span of time that's happened. We have 45 seconds in the first half left.
Absolutely phenomenal. Tennessee able to gather up their team, figure out what they needed to do, and just when things were looking bleak, they turn this around. Yelenchka from the corner. She gets one. He had her paws on the line. It'll only be for two, but that will tie up the game at 48 apiece. 48, 38, 48. Oh, man. I get so excited I've lost track of the score. This is amazing. It's nearly 100 points already in the first half.
Yeah, there's been a lot of threes draining, and the shot percentage has got to be going up for a lot of these players tonight.
Huckins Stores. Velasquez from three. Another one! Beautiful job by Jamie Velasquez. That's exactly the kind of play that has made her so dominant throughout the year. 10 seconds left in the second. Wolfote firing his way up. Gets to the arc.
To get a shot off before
gets around the defense in the alley. He gets another bucket.
2.2 left. Let's see if Tennessee tries to answer.
2.2. Fisher from half court misses everything.